In February 2022, I visited this supermarket and I made a video how much cost food in Russia till sanctions. And now I decided come again to this supermarket. Baikal. Baikal. Why people say colorful? It's only one color. It's white. It's the If you're interested to see how much cost food now after sanctions, please continue this video. In Moscow, we have three levels of supermarkets. Low budget, second class is okay, this supermarket, and also we have high class when very expensive products. And I decided to show you prices for middle class food. Why I like this supermarket? You can find everything what you want. You can find here food, drinks, clothes, and everything. So guys, let's go and let's compare the prices with previous one, like how much it cost in 2022, and let's see what kind of food we have now, what kind of food we lost because of sanctions like Coca-Cola. Let's see, do we have Coca-Cola? Let's go. Everyone knows brands like Coca-Cola, Fanta, and Sprite. After sanctions, these brands left Russia, and I will show you rebranding. Let's see. It's writing, guys, Добрый Cola. The price 95. So this is Russian Coca-Cola. Orange drink. You can see again Добрый. Добрый in Russian language means kind. So when you see this, it means that maybe you drink and you became kind. So kind, nice person, we say Добрый. Orange, it's Fanta. And this is Sprite. It's writing lemon lime. It means a taste of lime and lemon. So guys, this is rebranding of these drinks. I asked our cameraman today because I'm not drinking these drinks, and he said that tastes the same. Let's see how much cost drinks. So this, guys, is beer. Beer is Stella Artois, and let's see the prices. Prices is 93 rubles. So most of people, foreigners, say that it's really cheap. No, you can write me in comments if it's cheaper than your country or more expensive. And you can see I like how everything organized here. You can take beer, and with beer you can take snack. If you like snacks, you can take Russian snack. You can see it's writing sukhariki. Sukhariki, the price is 43 rubles. Sukhariki, it's Russian dry bread, small pieces. So you can see it looks like this. In this supermarket, you can buy not only food, you can also buy clothes, you can buy here all products. In September, we go to school, and now there are a lot of stuff for kids, for their preparation to school. Guys, write me in comments if you're interested to know. I can do vlog, extra vlog, when I will show you prices for clothes, how much cost clothes for kids. For example, these trousers cost 2,300 rubles. Also other things like Pampers we can buy here. And guys, this section, all of this section belongs for kids. Pampers, food, drinks, and so on. Sweets! Raffaella. You can see some brands we have, like Raffaella doesn't leave us 7 days, so all these brands we have. So for example, croissant cost 40 rubles. Halva, no, it's Russian food, but also you can find this kind of food in Syria, in Pakistan, 105 rubles. After sanctions, it became very, very expensive for us to buy a coffee. For example, look at this. Coffee, if you buy it calls, you can see it's writing zerna, means it's not proceed coffee. It's beans, 1,500 rubles. And until sanctions price was much lower. And this brand is Egoist. And I remember when I came to supermarket till sanctions, I bought Italian coffee, and the price was half of this really. So now coffee can buy only rich people. Normal people can't buy. No, because really expensive, especially if you drink a lot. So it's better maybe quit coffee, I don't know. Chai, да. Greenfield tea. Let's see how much cost. 110 rubles. Guys, all prices in rubles, of course. 20 packs. In Russia, we love white chocolate and we love milk chocolate. 100 rubles. 110, 80 grams. And next, so guys, you can see supermarket organized like you come and first section is season products with discount. And let's see how much cost here. Cleaning stuff. This is persil. It's written in Russian, persil. Also, after sanctions, really prices increased, and this kind of brands like Persil, Ariel, they cost more expensive than till sanctions, of course. So let's see how much. 2 liters. 650 rubles, and supermarket give you discount. I recommend you, if you decided to live in Russia, take a card. So I have card of supermarket, loyalty card, and it gives you discount. It's cheaper to buy than without discount. Towels, let's see, towels cost 105 rubles. Toilet paper, let's see how much cost toilet paper, guys. 165 rubles. No, toilet paper cheaper, and you can see this is local brand AK. So AK supermarket, it has their local brand, and of course it's cheaper always to buy more pieces of toilet paper than to buy one. Richard, Ahmad Tea, Miller, M&M's, Toffee. So actually most of brands you already know, and if you come to Russia you will find of this, and you see the prices. No, let's see, M&M's cost 349. Actually I love OK supermarket because there are really big choice and the normal prices. Of course it's not cheapest one, but you feel comfortable here and you can find high quality products and buy what you need. Water, вода. So let's see how much cost water. We have still water and sparkling water. So let's see local brand, and I will teach you also how to figure out, guys, where is still water, where is sparkling. For example, if you don't know Russian language, but you can read, and if you see this kind, it's writing N. You can see first letter N, не. Не means it will be no gas. It means still water, да? Не газированная. So it's why it's important, at least, guys, learn Russian alphabet. So that's why I invite you to my Russian language course, where you can learn Russian alphabet and get basic knowledge which will help you to feel comfortable here in Russia. So негазированная means still water. And it cost how much? The 30 rubles we see. It cost 1.5 liters. A small piece of water, 0.6, cost 20 rubles. So in this section you can take still water, and let me show you sparkling. If you like sparkling water, let's see what kind of water we have. Guys, also water is good in Russia because, you know, in Russia we have mountains, and we have the area is when people come for relax, and from this place Caucasus mountains, and from these mountains we get mineral water. So it's organic and clean and very good for your stomach, and you can see brands from these places. Of course it will be more costly because it's a special water, it's sparkling, and what is important, guys, this is without sugar, so you can drink as much as you want and without any kind of problems. So Tasai brand, half of liter, 95 rubles. Боржоми, it's very popular water. It's also from you can see Georgian mineral water. So this water from Georgia. It's very tasty, I love it. And let's see the price. But guys, I highly recommend you, it's better to buy this kind of water from glass, not from plastic. 135, but believe me, it costs this money. So you can drink tap water in Moscow, or if you prefer mineral water, you could buy in supermarket. And I will show you my favorite way to buy water. It's 5 liters. Shishkin les here, and it's in English, corn forest. So 5 liters, and you can see it's much cheaper to buy 5 liters. No, of course, it's everything for your home. And it costs 140 rubles, no, 138 rubles. My favorite, Baikal. Baikal. Everyone knows Baikal Lake. Baikal, it's the deepest lake in the world. And I hope one day I will visit this place. And in Moscow, you can see Legend of Baikal, water from Baikal. It's the cleanest and the tasty water, but of course it's costly. 1.5 liters, 129 rubles. Meat, мясо. So let's see how much cost meat in this supermarket and what kind of meat we have here. So you can see small section belongs to the duck, да, утка. It means that we don't eat duck much. It's much cheaper to buy chicken, for example. But sometimes we love to eat duck. And duck costs, let's see how much. 1 kilo costs 800 rubles. 800 rubles. Then let's see what we can take. So this is duck. This section is, you can see, much bigger than a duck. It's turkey. 1 kilo, 479 rubles. So it's, you can see the price cheaper in twice than duck. That's why we prefer eat turkey. Chicken. Chicken costs cheaper than turkey. If you take fillet, it will be 459. So we can see beef costs more than chicken. 960 rubles cost beef. All prices, guys, for 1 kilogram. Pay attention. And next section is pork. Pork costs cheaper than beef. No, around 600 rubles per kilo. So we can say that the most expensive meat in Russia, no, in Moscow, it's beef and duck. Cheaper will be pork and chicken. And here we can see ground meat. In Russian language, it's farsh. Ground meat, 100% beef. It will cost 620 per kilo. It's cheaper to buy half beef, half pork. It will be cheaper, it will be 400. And guys, you know, we Russian people crazy in love with barbecue. And if you go for barbecue, you can cook barbecue meat by yourself. But if you're lazy, you can buy meat for barbecue here. And of course, it will cost more. It's always cost more if someone do something for you, right? And here price is right for 100 grams, not for kilo. Pork will cost 55 rubles. And this kind of meat already marinate. Here you can find, guys, everything. Pork, beef, chicken. As you already know, in Russia we respect all religion. And main religion in Russia, it's Orthodox. Most of Russians belongs to Orthodox religion, but also there are living a lot of Muslims. And I will show you. For example, if you're Muslim person, for example, this is a chicken halal product, and it costs, guys, 200 rubles. Vegetables. This can be one of the favorite sections for my vegetarian subscribers, right? So guys, let's see what kind of vegetables you can buy in Russia, in Moscow. And also, guys, everything what I show you today in this supermarket, you can find not only in this supermarket. Most of Russian supermarkets sell the same products, in not only in Moscow. If you go to other regions of Russia, you will find the same product, but difference will be maybe some smaller supermarket, and some products could be less or more. But usually we buy the same products every day. The cheapest products in Russia, of course, это potato, картошка. For example, let's see, just 40 rubles. And if you want, you can buy full of this And also very cheap here is onion. 1 kilo costs 70 rubles. Carrot 60 rubles. So maybe you know, maybe you don't know. It's always cheaper to buy vegetables in supermarket when you serve by yourself. For example, if I take already packed carrot, it will be more expensive than if I take it and serve by myself. It will be cheaper. So if you, of course, don't have time, you can just take a piece of carrot or something like this, but be ready, it will cost more. Чеснок. I hope no vampires here, no one's scary. 439 rubles per kilo. We can see here, do you remember I showed you cleaned carrots and potato, and this one not cleaned, it's cheaper. So you have a choice. If you lazy and you don't want to wash, you can buy cleaned carrots, or you can buy not cleaned and it will be cheaper. In Russian language, you know, it's very interesting. In Russian language, we call it цветная. Цветная, капуста цветная means colorful cabbage. I don't understand why people say colorful. It's only one color, it's white, but in Russian we say цветная, colorful. So this kind of cabbage costs 220 for 1 kilo. Broccoli, 389. Champignon mushrooms cost 105 rubles for 400 grams. This is in Russian language ukrop. If we compare prices, for example, with countries like Iran, one of my Iranian students said that it's expensive. No, but we're in Russia, not in Iran. It cost 60 rubles for 75 grams. It's typical Russian greens. In Russian language, we call it petrushka, green onion. Price equal, let's say, the same, 60 rubles for 75 grams. We have, guys, different kind of tomatoes. In Russian language, это помидор. You can choose because price different. Some pomidor we grow in Russia, some pomidor we bring from Uzbekistan and some other countries. So you can make a choice and choose which price comfortable for you. For example, this tomato costs 370 for 1 kilo. This is 265, 279. This is cheaper, 160. So you can see prices different. What kind of fruit we have? We have mango. I know like my subscribers from India will recognize it. And I know in India it's very cheap. In Russia it's of course not cheap because mango is not growing in Russia. And let's see the price. For example, this one costs 200 rubles. This one 256. I know that in some countries the berries is expensive, especially I know in Japan, right? Now, guys, it's September. In September, prices became more expensive than in summer. For example, strawberry, 200 grams cost 279 rubles. In August, it will be cheaper. In July, it's cheaper. Raspberry cost 125 grams, price 190 rubles. Avocado, very important, you know, every day one avocado. It will be very good, especially for women, very good for our hair, nails. Avocado cost 1 kilo, 300 rubles, and one piece usually cost 100 or 150 rubles. Let's see, grape, vinaigrette. For example, 500 grams, half of the kilo, cost 140 rubles. So we have, guys, different kind of grape. We have white grape, we have dark grape. I'm crazy in love with fish. And let's see the prices. If you love oysters, you can buy it. You can take live fish. Carp. Carp, it's Russian white fish, cost 469 rubles. It's very cheap. It's for 1 kilo. More expensive, of course, will be sturgeon. Cost, you can see 2,000 rubles. It's the most expensive fish in Russia, but it's very delicious white fish. And also what we have, Forel, salmon, just 1,000 rubles. So 3 kind of fish, and you can take a sailor man, what kind of fish you want. He will catch it for you, and you will cook. We can take frozen fish. Треска – это cod, white fish, and it costs 90 rubles. It's all local Russian fish. And you can see they're not so expensive. And you know, guys, when you buy full fish, it's cheaper, but problem is you need to clean it. For example, I can't clean, I don't know, but if you can buy full fish. It will be cheaper than to buy already cleaned, right? And you see the price is totally different. For example, лосось you can see cost 2,500 rubles per kilo. Frozen fish also, let's see the prices. No, for example, the same cod cost 400 grams, cost 615 rubles. Dairy products, guys, dairy products. Let's see how much cost dairy products. Tvarog, it's cottage cheese, and you can see it cost 105 rubles. Milk, молоко cost 65 rubles. And guys, very important, this section which I'm showing you, so you can see it's small one, it's writing farmers products, and it costs of course more, but what is benefits from here, that all these products are organic, they are natural, and here there is no sugar, what is good. So if you want to follow healthy life, you can take everything, kefir or yogurt or cottage cheese, and it will be 100% natural. Next section is not farmers, and here could be some sugar, but you have a choice. If you like sugar, why not? You can take, but also this kind of product also is very good and very tasty. You will see here other brands of Russian cottage cheese. Now, for example, you can see here you can take 320 grams and pay 170 rubles. And of course milk, let's see, milk also you can buy 1.5% till 3%, and the price 81 rubles, 96 rubles for 1 liter. No, also you can buy bigger, 1.9, and it's cheaper, 113 rubles. Bakery section, guys, very important. Everyone eats bread, right? Everyone like bread. So let's see prices for bread. I want to start to show you this American sandwich bread. Harris, which Americans usually use for doing sandwiches. It exists sugar inside, and it's long-term using bread, and it costs 120 rubles. But I want guys to show you not this. I want to show you Russian bakery. Let's see what is special in this supermarket and what is good in Russia, that for not expensive price you can buy already cooked bread. So let's see here. You can see this is a pekarnya, and people cook bread here, and you can buy fresh bread. And of course it's not long-term using, and usually when we buy this bread we must eat it during 4 days. And let's see the prices. No, for example, this one 300 cost 82 rubles, this one 64, this one 63 rubles, and no, there are all different type of bread, like some bread with cheese, some bread with garlic, and also here you can find bread, white bread, black bread. They have pizza. No, for example, it's like homemade pizza. It's also fresh, because guys, you know, actually, yes, it's good to use frozen products, but of course it's better always to eat not frozen. For example, here you can take pizza, let's see, 300 rubles for 430 grams. Next section, guys, sausage and the cheese. Let's go. Very important, guys. I'm sure you're interested to see cheese. Yes, because of sanctions, most of brands left Russia, like Italian brands, French when the best cheeses, right? And let's see how much cost, and let's see what kind of sausages we have in Russia. I want to show you this one, guys. This is in Russian language we call докторская колбаса. It's of course not connection with doctor, but it calls докторская колбаса. And this sausage costs 700 rubles per kilo. Salami, you can see it costs much more than the докторская колбаса, докторская sausage. And this one costs, let's see, no, around 800, 900 rubles per kilo. Some cost more, 1,000. This is blue cheese. Yeah, blue cheese. It costs 2,300 rubles per kilo. Now, for example, this piece, 142 gram, will cost 326 rubles. Yeah, cheese, guys, costly, and after sanctions became more costly. Also, you will not find here Parmesan, but we have production in Russia, so we can find some Russian cheese. No, for example, this one producing, this cheese from Argentina, really costly, 500 rubles for. And so this is, guys, Russian cheese, and we call it колбасный сыр, то есть means like sausage cheese. Колбасный сыр, let's see how much cost, 262 rubles. So Russian cheese cost how much? 1 kilo, 900 rubles. Okay, so what I wanted to show you today, that and also why most of foreigners choose living in Russia, because in Russia we have healthy food. Of course, we have not only healthy food, you can find here fast food, or you can buy processed food, but you have choice. If you don't want to buy processed food, you can find food without sugar, healthy, organic, welcome, like I'm showing you, for example, kasha, porridge, and it's very cheap, just 100 rubles, guys, and you have a breakfast. It was nice to show you this supermarket. If you didn't watch previous vlog, I highly recommend you. I will, I don't know, share, I think here or here, I will share the video which I did in 2022 year in February till sanctions. I visited the same supermarket, and you can compare the prices. And also, guys, follow me. Next vlog I will do about food in Russian market, and with you we can compare prices with supermarket and with market. And also I'm interested in to check prices for clothes and to show you. And follow me, guys. Thank you for listening. Bye for now. Пока-пока. From Russia with love.